sucks to have to lose to me in fantasy football this year. That's all I know.
I mean, hey, come on now. I did really a lot better this year. You got to admit.
Yeah, and I'm just mad at Damon for bringing in Ricky the Ringer.
Well,
Yeah. So here he goes. He brings it. No, so hold on. He's like, oh, I got a guy. And we all know Ricky, but
That's
he's
right.
like, I got a guy who'll play. And projected
he was a nice
winner
guy.
at the end of this. And Damon's picking first.
Well, can we talk about how Ricky lost a lot of respect amongst all of us for just shitting all over honey mustard?
No, don't even
mustard
say
sauce?
it. Don't even say it.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
He did it. And then he couldn't even admit to Damon's Carolina Gold being good. He goes, it was all right. He said it was all right.
Decent.
I mean, I'll take it all right any day.
No. He said
he said decent. Yeah, he downplayed
Fuck,
that.
It don't matter. All right,
No,
decent.
I almost blew the show.
That just means that
BS,
that means he's
dude.
a liar. He's a liar. Ricky is a liar. You heard it here first. Ricky, if you're watching, liar. Whoever says the Carolina Gold is decent after trying it,
Ricky, I hope you got a hose handy.
I'm just saying.
Or you got a pool or something you can jump in, because I guarantee right now your pants are on fire, sir.
Liar, liar. Pants for hire.
Not for hire when you're speaking lies like that.
Oh, it was a SpongeBob. You guys ruined it.
Definitely
no, Patrick,
don't watch the
pants
ADHD.
on fire. You would know, liar. Never mind.
You really.
I'm totally in debt. I'm still watching. Yeah,
but you shouldn't. You shouldn't even let them watch that.
We watched it back in the day. But,
there's literally studies that studies that proves it like helps induce like not good stuff in children. That's not even conspiracy, nothing. That is, look, I'm not diving deep, nothing weird. I'm just spitting truth that is out there for everybody right there.
Do that. Tony will leave.
But Damon, please back me up, because he's already looking at me like that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
It just took us all of 3 minutes to get to this point.
But it don't matter. It's the same thing. We used to watch it back in the day for sure, at the same time. We really did. And now that you look at it as we're all older,
yeah, there's a lot of
and we all have adult ADHD.
My kid's older, and that was a weird ass show.
It's true,
bro. They were all weird.
Well, I mean, they was on the island, so what do you expect?
And maybe it was to get you prepared, so when you see things in the future, it's not weird to you. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was just a regular cartoon that was dreamed up in an artist's dream. Who knows?
I know they stayed at my dad's house a couple weeks ago, and we went out there, and they're like, "Look," and like my dad, they don't have DirecTV. They got digital antenna, and whatever channels come in or what channels come in.
That's what I'm talking about.
And so the kids, they have movies and stuff, so they didn't get to really watch a lot of like what they would call TV. And the cell service is terrible, and there's no like cable internet out there.
Hate to hear it.
So we go out there to pick them up Sunday morning after my birthday. And they're like, "Look, Dad, cartoons." And here it's like Tom and Jerry. And I'm like, "Yeah,
yes."
Yeah, I was like, "Let's."
There was some stuff in there
Sunday
too.
Morning cartoons.
Damon,
yeah.
There was some hidden stuff that the adults didn't pick up back in the Tom and Jerry days.
Papa Lane, there's some dark stuff, man. Yeah, but Papa Lane, man, he hooked it up.
Bro,
I wish everybody would catch everything that's in Disney. That's what I wish. Like in Toy Story, when you see all the toys lined up, but there's a shadow of something going on in the background.
Stop it.
You want me to send?
No. There's a lot of stuff on this that I know.
I've seen it. That's why I said stop it.
Yeah, I already know there's a lot of stuff on this.
Okay. But then you have to ask yourself, why is that in a children's movie? Why?
But then we're asking ourselves, like, here we are all celebrating. My kids watch old cartoons because the new ones suck. So it's like, Just no cartoons in general, I guess. I mean,
No, I'm
No,
not.
the old
I'm
cartoons
not
are
saying
great.
anything. I'm not saying anything about that. I didn't
No.
say one way or another. I'm not even telling people to not watch Disney. I will never tell anybody to do anything. I will just provide information that is right there. Look, I'm not. We have Damon. Have I even tiptoed into anything that's not?
Oh no.
Yeah. So
he's just
everybody
frothing, though,
knows about the
Damon.
dick
Like,
on
he's
the
just
Little Mermaid
he's just frothing.
cover. Everybody knows about the dick in the Little Mermaid. That's why they redid the cover.
Yeah, that's why they redid it, and that's why there's like certain copies worth buku bucks.
So if you watch Aladdin when he first flies up to the balcony to meet Jasmine, and the tiger comes at him, he's all down, kitty, take off your clothes.
Yeah, there's just
And
a lot of
when the Lion King, when he lays down in the grass in perfect cursive, it smells sex. Like, why are we putting these in children's movies? Why? You have to ask yourself why.
Yep.
Why?
I know there's a bunch of that stuff.
Homeschool sounds great.
You know who started homeschool this week? Got the letter.
That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah.
Good job, Wally.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, yep. We can keep you safe and sound.
That's right.
As long as possible.
Absolutely.
As long as
exactly. As long as possible.
Hey, if it's 3 years of us just maturing, like, and he's like, how we're doing it is like, actually, I'm not going to talk about it. It's not.
I was going to say. That. Not that you're doing anything inappropriate.
No. It's not for public.
Exactly.
It's so subjective that I'm just not.
That's a different life. Exactly.
But that's on a personal.
Like, I share a lot of my life. I don't need to share that much.
Right.
That's on a personal level. We're good. Yeah, that's on a personal level.
Yeah, I don't even like putting my kids in my videos because I don't want anybody to think I'm using them and putting them out there like that. So, like, yeah. I don't want to be somebody. I don't want to be. Hey, I don't want to be known as somebody that uses somebody to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Holla. Find out more about that.
No.
In about 2 seconds.
Yeah. This could go. This could backfire. But no, we all know. And if you're watching,
there.
We know.
So I said it. The comment I left.
No.
The comment I left on the video says it all.
I didn't see because I didn't probably comment.
Oh, I did.
Ooh.
And I clicked through. So I can comment on his and the reposts.
We got 2 conversations to have in the post show that won't be recorded.
Why?
Okay, well, I mean, mine won't.
Because, hey, you pick my video, you do that, trust me. Fucking pain, bro. Know that.
I do have a bitch.
I
do have a bitch.
I'm here for
We're talking about that.
Hey,
I don't know what we're talking about, but
David, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
We have Big K. We have Big K and Cooking with Babe on another foodie show Sunday night, 9:00. Really excited.
That's what I was bringing up, massive.
But Cooking with Babe had something happen to her that happened to me not too long ago, and that is a massive creator took our videos that were very successful and rebranded it as their original content and did not tag.
Without a tag.
Not tag, removed all watermarks, basically made the video like their own, did not give any credit to anything. And I'm just like, this is the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life. You know, it happened to me. Bullshit. And at first I was like, oh man, what an honor. Someone so big taking my video and then I'm realizing, like, after like the 6th person tagging me, like, hey, is this you? And I'm like, how would they not know? Oh, because he never tagged me. This dude got millions of views on my video and got paid on it and didn't even tell anybody it was my idea. And then I'm like, all right. I'm like, you know. And then another creator that I used to watch a lot of did the same exact thing to Babe. Took her whole video and she's on, and I felt bad. Like, she probably knows now that I was a little pissed off because she's kind of new. And if you're watching this, Babe, I hope I didn't mean no disrespect. I've been bringing you into this, but it's messed up. He didn't tag you.
It is.
He took your idea, put your beautiful face on there,
unwritten,
used your name, image, likeness to get his hook in, he took your viral video, took your intro that obviously worked in your algorithm, just plugged it into his without him creating that. So it's just goes to show you in social media there is a pecking order, and when you get up to here, you apparently can just do whatever the hell you want and just steal everybody's shit.
Thank you. I hope
if we get flagged for using a banned song while the band is on the fucking show,
giving us permission. They were excited for us to play.
And these motherfuckers are out there getting paid, monetized on millions of views, stealing someone else's content.
And where's the justice, folks? Where is the justice?
Well, I commented on the last one. I was just, and like 5 people have liked, and like a couple people have like reacted. Like someone's like, "Well, she's the pinned comment." I was like, "But how many people know that?" That was my comment back. I was like, "How many people are aware of that?"
Yeah,
like, how hard is it to tag? I said, "How hard is it to tag somebody?" I said, "This is stealing."
Yeah, my comment was, "Did he tag her?"
Nah,
I know he didn't. Everybody knows. It's just, dude. It's a shot across the bow. It's just not cool, man. It's not.
I was pissed.
Cool.
I was trying to find his name because we can call his ass
Cooking with B. Cooking with B.
There it is.
Corey B.
Corey B.
Corey B. I used to really look up to that dude, man. I thought his stuff was so cool, and he's so talented.
He is.
Like, why steal, dude? You got to where you're at without doing that.
Like, I mean, dude, like, what's the problem with giving someone a shout out? What's the problem with giving someone a fucking shout out?
I watched the video back to see if he's like, watch Cooking with Babe. Didn't even say her name.
Nothing.
He's like, "Oh, this is what we got today," and I'm like, "That's it."
Nothing.
Dude, I went to college for journalism, and plagiarism is a very sensitive thing for me.
But
that was
right. At the same
steal, plagiarize.
Where's that line? Because that essentially you took that, and there's nothing. There's no repercussions.
It's plagiarism. It is plagiarism, which is a criminal offense. Look it up.
Yeah, because at the same token, not just taking anything from Babe, but he don't give credit to anybody.
No, he's a piece of shit.
You heard
it here first. Fuck you, Corey B. Fuck you. Clip that. Post it.
I'll hit B.
I don't need any of them dudes to make it in this world.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Any of them. Don't steal my fucking content to make it your own gain. I'm done with that.
I don't care. Just, I mean, it'll probably never happen for me.
I might go back and just fucking report him out of the spite of it, just so I can write a report as to why I'm reporting it.
Right. Not a bad idea.
Wow.
Start the paper trail. I'm just done with that shit. Fuck this. It's no different than the rich getting richer in the fucking corporate world, man. It's no different. It's no different. And as we all know, land of the free, home of the free, land of the poors.
Right.
Let's go. Right here. Let's go. We don't need any of that bullshit. I'll make my own fucking viral videos. Thank you very much. I don't need anybody's fucking opinion on any of it. And I don't need any of you motherfuckers stealing it, making it bigger, because it already gets millions of views. So fuck all of you. How about that? That got escalated quickly.
I was gonna say.
I mean, I wish I could sit there and say I smashed on garage beer, but man, I'm just
no, dude. I feel the same way though. How could you not?
I don't know. I hate stealing.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
That's such.
As I was always raised, what's worse than a thief? Nothing.
True.
There's a couple of things worse than a thief, but
I don't know. Where I was raised, thievery was like the highest of the high because we weren't around a lot of drugs.
I would rather
thieving was pretty bad.
I would rather you steal from me than you do anything to a child. So
we didn't have that problem where I lived either. We weren't exposed. I mean, it probably went on, some farmers and all that shit, but that wasn't something that.
I'm just saying, there's a couple.
I understand,
but like,
how you were raised.
That's it. It's still in the top 3 worst things you could do.
Oh, that's number 1 now as an adult, but as a kid, thievery was like, oh, you fucking thief. That was the worst.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely agree. That's not the worst. Yeah, thieving someone's as a minor. That's number 1.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Whoa.
Easy, big fella.
Yeah, let's back it off a little bit.
I didn't say nothing.
We weren't pinpointing anything. That's all.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, big fella.
We were just, putting up the fence before you got out of the corral. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It makes you wonder if we're pro to the big C word that means conspiracy. And you could convince me that there are agents, because at that level, agents are involved.
Oh,
they're probably not even posting their own content. That dude might just be blind, man. I mean, just letting teams just steal everybody's shit. And then it's even worse, because then it's just such a bigger scale. It's such a bigger scale. I want to just believe that just the creator being a douche, stealing other people's shit because he's irrelevant on making his own ideas anymore.
I guarantee it's all of the above. I'm going with C, all of the above on that one.
I'm curious on what they have to say on this, because I feel like it needs to be asked. So if they're watching, sorry in advance, probably going to happen. But they might be, I don't know, that's kind of fucked up, because they might be like stealing something that she's really proud of too. So that's kind of.
I'm not going to bring it up. That's for this show only. If it starts going that direction, I'm definitely going to poke the bear.
Well, I will say, I made it very clear. I made it.
Them.
I'll just say there's a 99% chance that they know how I feel. So, when I say 99, I'll throw a 0.9 after that too. So, but anyway, sorry, where do you go from that? That's
I'm not really sure at this point.
Yeah, that's something. Pinky. Dame, what you looking at?
What was the
I was trying to find anything.
He's investigating right now. I love it.
Yeah, you know it. You know how I do. You know how I do.
You got that deep dive look on your eyes.
Oh yeah, he's Johnsy made one mistake that turned this guy into a freaking bloodhound.
You know how I do.
Which he was obviously well trained.
Yeah, as I say, I feel like he was already kind of.
Look, I'm not taking credit for nothing. I'm just saying I made a mistake in some words, and ever since then he brought some skills. It's like that movie with Liam Neeson. I have certain skills, and I'm gonna make sure that never happens again. And I'm just saying.
No, I wasn't checking y'all. I was checking him.
This time.
I knew exactly what you were doing. I knew.
Yeah, I was trying to check up on that creator y'all was talking about. So, well,
I forget who it was that did mine. I forget what creator it was.
That's a loose term you want to use.
At first, I was like, you can even look. I even commented. I was like, "Oh, this is so cool! Thank you so much." And then at the last one, and they're like, "Is this you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Since apparently he don't tag anybody, this is me. I was like. It was crazy, and that's when they're probably not even watching their pages anymore, because they don't respond to nobody's comments. And I will always try to respond to everybody's comments. Unless
I try very hard to do that.
Unless you're trying to be a dick face, then I'm not going to respond to you.
Word.
You guys, yeah. Hey, Damon, I got here's that bottle. I'm gonna switch it up here. Watershed Distillery Fall Finishing Series barrel strength.
Proof.
It is a port cast. You can actually, if you can see the color,
it's dark.
Like this shit's almost like wine red, bro.
No, it's got a darker color. What's the proof?
But it's got a sweet finish. You could tell it was exposed to it for a minute, because or a really sweet one or a really fresh
what did it proof
one.
out at?
118.1.
Ooh, dog.
Yeah, bro. They've been hooking me up with these cash.
So what you're saying is you'll finish about half of it and then bring half of it with you?
I'm saying there's a good
chance.
That's
exactly what you just said.
there's a chance that you'll get more than half. Is what I'm really trying to. I don't know. It's not bad though. It's real, but what I'm saying though, it's a strength. It's a struggle for me to enjoy something that strong.
Yeah.
But with the port finish, with the sweetness of that
It's
wine,
sweet.
because
It
they did
smooths it out.
they did a sweet wine on
Okay.
it. It's not really dry at all.
I like it. Oh no, he froze up.
Oh,
Oh
so it like
no.
sweetened up that little.
Me?
It's really.
No,
Oh, I'm
John.
here.
Tony, yeah,
Yeah,
you go.
it was me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just saying the tail of it's really smooth. It got the tail of it's not very smooth. That
Oh,
118 kicks you at the very end,
does
but it's got a
that's
lot
what I
of
like though.
cool. Yeah, that's what you like, but it's got
Yeah,
a lot of cool flavors on the front end. So after
that's
I
what I
finish
like.
my
I like to
garage
take like a
beer here, I'm switching.
little sip, get a little notes off of it, and then be like, take it to the house.
I drank one of those during the draft, plus another beer I poured into it, and it was a lot quick. It was a lot fast. It was a lot fast. Actually, I'll finish my garage beer later.
So here's what we got. Everybody's got a 3-day weekend.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, so what's everybody's plans for the long weekend? Cook wise or hangout wise or I mean, I know tomorrow I know today it was all about college football on Saturday.
Yeah.
We went over that on Thursday.
Yeah.
There are some lineups this weekend, folks.
Ooh, something's down here in the basement.
Uh-oh.
And it ain't the kid. I saw it.
Stop.
Little bastard. No, it's around. I just saw it today. That's all right. It's over by the buffet. You know where that dark wood thing is? I saw like right at the top of like an orb just like levelly floating across the like head high around that thing. So it's not the first time I've seen something. I mean, it's whatever we have here is about that big. It's like a little kid.
It'd be fun. It'd be cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and it's harmless.
Yeah. As long as they don't bother you, they don't bother them.
Nah, that's how it is, man. Yeah, I ain't tripping over it. The one time I threatened to beat its ass because I thought it was Wally. He was probably a little scared that
night. It might have got a little upset that night.
Yeah, it literally backtracked. I swear to God, it backtracked into my room like, oh shit, the warden's here. I was like, yeah, that checks out. That's why I thought it was a really Wally, because it backtracked just like Wally.
Dang.
Yeah, that was funny. What were we talking about before that though?
Cooking or hanging out or what?
Oh yeah,
what are we
cooking.
doing for the weekend?
Okay, so here's what I bought today at Mako's. I bought I'm going to traditionally offset smoke 2 pork butts for Big Play next Sunday.
Okay.
I got a conference the 5th through the 7th, so I got to do it this weekend, and I'm just going to freeze it and sous vide it. So we can have that, and I'm going to do. Also, get everybody give you guys a spoiler what I'm doing at the Big Play. I'm doing table nachos, and then I'm doing a bunch of sliders. So that's what we're going to go for up there. And then I also bought, because they had $1.50 Springer Mountain coupons, so I bought a pack of Springer Mountain jumbo chicken wings for like 12 wings for $5 or whatever. So I want to smoke or fry them. Probably not fry. I've just been happy smoking mine.
Yeah,
at 300 till they're nice and crispy. Probably because I just don't feel like getting oil out and making a mess. But and then I also got a rack of St. Louis ribs.
Man.
So, and then I do have a bag of frozen shrimp because they were selling them like the big ones, like the tail on jumbo shrimp. I was thinking about doing some. Yeah, man. Unky's got that Cajun seasoning and it's really good.
The coastal Cajun.
So, yeah, the coastal Cajun. So I thought about doing like some garlic coastal Cajun butter shrimp. And then, I thought
don't sleep on that butter rosemary.
Butter rosemary's, dude. I'm telling you, that's my favorite. The Cajuns, butter rosemary is still my favorite. But the Cajun is up there.
Yeah, the Elizabeth sauce been coming in.
Right, Damon. I was just about to bring that up.
If you use Lawry's on anything, Elizabeth salt, sub it out, and you're good to go.
Because
it's just
like I threw it on some fries. Yeah, you're right, Johnsy. 10 times tastes better.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
than
it's
than
fresh.
Lawless.
Yeah,
Yeah, improve your life 1,000% and just switch to Unkies
There you go.
on that with the Elizabeth
and when you
salt,
switch, it
100%.
helps firefighters.
Fun
True.
fact.
Yep.
This is true.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
No,
know. I done the same
yeah, what do
thing.
you guys? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get in a little hodgepodge of everything. I don't know how I'm going to cook the ribs and the ribs yet. I might just if I offset those. I haven't done offset ribs in a really, really, really long time. So I know you do that Santa Maria now, dude, and you're gonna be hard. And the open fire ribs I did were really good, but I like playing around, man. And I haven't done ribs on open fire and
I'm
on an offset.
gonna bust them out for you. I'm gonna bust them out for you.
Man, I left all mine upstairs, and I have a whole effing box of it.
Do we want to
My box isn't coming until Thursday.
Talk about this Ken's
Which
corn?
one you got?
That's that taco.
I didn't get I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like Damon got some special treatment on that one right there.
Oh, it's always Damon's fault. It's always Damon's fault.
No. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. No,
Always
I did
Damon's
get to
fault.
hook up in other areas. I got the buttery. I got a big brown paper bag.
Oh, see, I didn't get that, John.
Yeah,
What?
so that's what I'm saying. So we all got
what
hooked up. Hey, Ken's gonna hook up as a hooker. Ken takes care.
And actually,
we'll see. We'll see.
Well-
I'm still waiting.
Well, your Cali shipping is not hooking you up. That is a fact.
And speaking of hooking up,
It's
I mean,
if
I paid
everybody's
for the
watching,
shipping.
it's effective tomorrow.
as I was going to say, I had to look at the date first. No,
At 12:01.
effective Sunday.
Yeah,
effective
today's
Sunday.
Saturday. Today's Saturday.
Well,
Tomorrow morning.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right, sir. Effective tomorrow.
Hey, yeah. See, proof I'm not hammered. It's
Well,
proof I'm just getting upset about idiots stealing shit.
But yes, you're right. September 1st, our viewers, our followers will have a discount code to actually purchase some Ken's corn as well.
And I'm telling you, please take advantage of that.
Don't sleep on it.
Please.
It's good enough you can sneak it into the movie theater.
I'm telling you, I don't eat popcorn, and
I don't either.
smashed
I don't
these
either.
bags and ordered more. And I'm sitting over here.
We all did.
Jonesing like a junkie. Like I already predict a problem. So
now it's technically illegal to falsely promote. So we did get free popcorn the first time.
That's right.
They sponsored the show.
Yes.
They thought it'd be a fun collab to send popcorn. And it was just, hey, if we like it, we'll promote it. If we hate it, it won't go good for you.
Yeah.
And it obviously went enough where I will say we all three individually ordered on our own accord 3 separate days.
Yep.
Yeah, and then text each other. So it wasn't a collab.
So we speak on things that we buy. Everyone's like, we only speak good things. If we don't like it, we're not going to bury a small business. Sorry, folks. I mean, if you're wanting that, I'll bury a big ass creator making tens of thousands of dollars from stealing other people's stuff. But I'm not going to bury a small business trying to make it because my taste buds are subjective to their seasoning that they use or their flavor profile that they use. Like, everybody's got what we've learned on another foodie show is everything's so regional that you can't really bury something with definitiveness because, like, over here on the east side, Damon, like, we don't really like cumin a whole lot. But over in, like, Cali and all that, man, like, if they don't have cumin in it, like, yeah, I mean, that's just how it is.
So do you like cilantro?
Yes.
Love cilantro.
I don't understand that. I don't get it. It's the exact same plant.
Yeah, but
I know it tastes different. I know, but it's funny to me because the people that I know who love, there's several people I know who love cumin, use it all the time, hate cilantro.
Yeah,
so I just find that interesting.
Alyssa hates both equally. Alyssa hates both equally.
But there's like a distinct amount of people that they call it the gene, the soap gene or something like that. Like you taste cilantro and it is like
soap.
Yeah, horrible.
Alyssa has that gene. You know, there's also like that, like a gene that don't let your pee smell funny after eating asparagus.
Right. Yep.
Not to get
Might need
TMI,
that
sorry,
gene.
honey, but she also does not have that gene.
I might need that gene.
So she has the soap gene and the anti-stank gene.
Okay. Shout out. No
I told
stanky.
you she was special. She had no idea. I mean, like, you know, because I was like, "Oh God, that asparagus hit!" Like every time a dude like eats asparagus
Right.
and you pee, like it's like standard issue. Like, "Oh, that asparagus hit," and like it was like a year and a half, 2 years into our marriage. She's like she like walked in after dinner. I forgot to flush. She's like, "God, why does it stink in here?" And I'm like, "Why did ate that asparagus?" And she's like, "Well, why does it?" You know, and it became like, and she thought like she's like, "I always wondered why you said that." You know, after asparagus, because she didn't have it. She
Oh,
couldn't
Stinky
relate.
Pete.
So it
Oh,
was like
Stinky Pete Tony.
years
You heard
into
it here
it was
first.
like one of them
Right.
like boring ass nights in
Agreed,
marriage. 4 years into it, the topic came up, and we had to have a sit down talk about the pea and the asparagus.
Damn.
And she was like, "No, I've never heard of such a thing." And I'm like, and I looked it up. I thought everybody had it, and now they're like 30% of
Nope.
people don't.
Nope.
It don't
Yep.
happen. Yeah, 3 out of 10, it's a no go. But I had never met one of those 3. She was the first. So, wide range of topics here on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
today's going to be a trial run for chicken wing event.
Oh
From
yeah, yeah, yeah.
October.
What are you guys doing? So
Yeah.
what
So
trial are you?
I'm
What makes it a
I'm
trial? I
I'm
think I
I'm
know
a,
what you're doing.
I'm gonna switch up a little something.
Oh
I
boy.
think okay. Johnsy, okay, before he says it, do you think you know what it is? I think I know.
Just say the first word if you think.
No.
Uncle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I done tried it before and it was a hit. So I'm gonna
You
make
said everybody went nuts over it. So
I'm gonna make a
yeah, you're
huge run
switching
of it
up
this time.
the
But I'm
Oh,
also gonna
we're
try.
talking
I'll let
about the wings.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
he's
I
gonna
thought you
switch
were
up.
talking about something you were about to pull up. I was very
No.
confused. Sorry.
Oh, I
No.
was okay. Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Yeah. I did know
He's
that.
changing up his 3-time wing recipe. Maybe
I understand. But you have to understand. We talk every Sunday after we get done doing an hour to an hour and a half of food talking.
Yeah.
So the wing conversation has come up
Several times.
because when you go from being 3-time to going, I think I need to switch this up.
Mm-hmm.
Because the feedback that I just got from it,
Yep.
like, hey,
We're finna give it a hard run tomorrow. And I'm also gonna try to probably do a little Asian style as well. A couple of them.
Ooh.
Just to do a little something different. Just a little do something different. I'm not.
What blend are you using for? What blend are you going to use for that?
We spoke too much already.
Right, we're still recording, buddy.
Yes.
Remember.
And
And with that,
and then I'm like you, Tony. I bought
I know what my favorite one would be in that department.
Yeah, it's it will be Bachans, but it's a
Does
newer
it start
one.
with a T, Tony?
It's a newer one they got.
Does it begin with the T?
Does it start with a T?
Nope.
Yeah,
For
I don't
you,
think.
Tony?
Yeah, for me it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A TBS.
Yeah.
Ish. Right.
Yeah. You don't want to say anymore.
Shout out P. P.
P-Dub. P-Dub.
But then I was like you. I bought some spare ribs. I might do them sometime this weekend, and also bought some beef flanking ribs, some short ribs.
The flanking rib he bought today.
It's been a while.
He bought them yesterday.
Well, yeah.
Hold my head up high. You said it's been a while, so I finished it.
Yeah, and it's the last time I done them was on the smoker. It's time to do them on open fire. So
open fire flanking ribs.
You're gonna do them on the GMG. You're gonna do the beef flanking ribs open fire.
You better use only 3 pieces of
flanking rib Santa Maria.
You better only use like 3 pieces of meathead because you'll still have to put those out because your ribs will be done. You'll have a freaking
I know.
whole thing full of charcoal.
No, I don't put that much in there.
It was so hot this month. I was not about to hover over charcoal, man. Like,
I kind of slowed up a little bit too when it hit.
Yeah, I felt bad. I didn't.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I was like,
there was one day when it was. Oh, sorry.
No. I'm good. Good.
There was one day it was still like above 106. I don't remember how hot it was, but I know it was above that. It was like 108 or something, and I just still wanted to cook so bad, dude.
Tomorrow
I was like jumping in and out of the pool, and when I'd walk over, and I was doing on that hunk of junk live fire thing I welded together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd walk up to it, my chest would dry instantly, and I'd be like, God. Because as soon as I get out, I'm already hitting 108 temperature or whatever it was.
So rough, man. And tomorrow is supposed to be our hottest day, and then Monday a high of 69. I cannot wait.
Oh,
on Labor Day. Labor Day, 69.
Closer to it every day.
Well, that's pretty cool because like we dropped to the like upper 80s and it rains for like 42 days straight.
Oh, we could use some of that.
You just guaranteed me never living in South
That's
Carolina.
awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, you heard it here
Enjoy your Santa Maria.
Enjoy your monsoon.
Undercover.
Enjoy your monsoon season.
You got the smoke shack out there.
Jeez, man.
I will say I did my first overnight cook where I actually went to sleep and let the Jesus take the wheel on my smoker.
Really?
I've never really done that before.
On the offset or just pellet?
On the pellet. I've definitely done all night.
Right.
You can't really do an all night offset. You have to wake
I was gonna say that's right.
No, not true. Not true.
Oh.
I have pulled it off.
Have you?
Yeah. With a pork butt. I would never do it with a piece of beef. Not
on
even
an offset?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It came out fantastic. So if I served you that one,
you must have smothered the shit out of that thing.
Nope. What?
With the coals, like cut off all the oxygen and let it kind of smolder.
Bro, and I did that in January when it was
I thought you said smothered. I thought you said smothered.
I did say smothered like the oxygen from getting into it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like you put some.
No, I just set everything up perfectly.
No.
And it was in the middle of January when it's freezing here. And I built a big old fire in my fire pit and scooted as close as I could to the offset to keep the steel on the outside as warm as I possibly could. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, there's some smart
left
stuff
there. Huh?
There is.
There's a few
There's
left.
a few left, bro. And when they come to look, it's like Swiss cheese up here.
Okay.
So when I'm navigating through the cheese, we're solid. But every once in a while, hey, it's happened live. I hit a bubble, and it's like,
I got it.
well, what were we talking about?
I got to get that clip too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I picked me for you. Don't worry.
No, I'm not talking about that clip.
Oh,
I got to get the clip
too. Are we getting a commercial break on this? If not, I just got to go pee.
Nope. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah. Hey, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Commercial break.
Like, I'm not taking my wife to a game and proposing like that. Yeah, of course she would say yes. Obviously, she did.
Yeah.
But
if I met my wife in the movie lot and she she took a butt crack shot off me and we end up getting proposed, we're getting proposed in the Muni lot.
A butt crack shot in the. Oh, there it is.
That's love. I mean,
you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Butt crack shots in the Muni lot are real love, folks. So my question to you is, what do you think happened to Tony?
I think the disconnect happened a long time ago. I think a long time ago the disconnect happened.
I'm sorry, boss.
I actually gave up on connecting a long time ago. I realized I didn't connect with many, so I was like, connected.
God.
You secretly hate me.
No.
Yeah, dude. Damon, I got receipts.
Hey,
Times you can come
twice This is twice today he's done this.
Now, Damon.
Well, hopefully that one that I just had was because of that blunder right there. And there's,
we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, look, dude, just
We'll see.
zippity doo dah.
The old hey,
well,
what
you know what
think you're gonna look like tonight,
Johnsy? At this point, you missed that phone call, and you'll call back in a half hour. That's how that'll go.
Oh well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I understand that, but for what that issue was, it would have been a big deal.
Oh man,
John said, "What's wrong with a good old wooden spoon?" It don't do this thing though, John.
No, Johnsy, stop it.
Johnsy tries to be Mormon, not on the. With old school, with the practices with the wooden spoon, not because of anything involved with real life orientation. Son of a second half coming up next. I'm out.
You guys have a 7-second delay button, right? Just hit the button.
Nope. Love you, John. Yeah, John, that's my bad.
Delays here.
Yep. Next plane tickets.
What's up, dudes, dudettes? Have you heard? MST Sauce Company has the new Dipped in Gold. MST is out of Tiffin, Ohio, home of the Tiffin University Dragons, and this is a collaboration with them. That's why it's the Golden Glaze Sauce. As you can see, I've already dipped into this stuff. Absolutely freaking phenomenal. It's got a little spice. It's a perfect glaze for some wings. Nice little topper for some fried chicken, some fried pork, or just really good on a salad. Look at the consistency in that there. Definitely dude approved. Go check them out at mstsaucecompany.com. Thanks for them for being a part of the Dude Network family. Back to the show.
And welcome back to the Dirty Mormon Show here on the Dirty.
He said the Dirty Mormon Show.
See what's funny is
that clip will forever live to haunt me, dude. I hate that clip. I hate it so much. So I'm just like, I'm going to embrace it and just fucking.
Dude, that whole commercial this time, Damon. Literally, I sit here through it every time because that is unbelievably hilarious to me. I just
because you see me squirm every time.
Because it was every time you say something you shouldn't say. No, it's not just that last clip. It's all the other ones before it too.
Listen, don't bring everybody else into this. Like, this is a me and you issue.
Don't bring all the kids into this. Don't you dare.
Let's leave the children out of this, Johnsy.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, no, dude, I love it. Has created such a fun dynamic of shit.
It really has, because
look, dude.
To this day, I don't know why I said what I said, because I literally meant it as like that. You're kind of old fashioned, because like even on like your open fire Santa Maria half-ass thing that you made. Like it's old school, it's retro. Like that's you, and like that's what I was trying to get.
Bro, it is a hunk of garbage. The welds are they work 100%, but they are.
Yeah, they work, but you know, but like I'm saying though, like I don't know where that line came from in my body. Like to this day,
I don't know either, bro. I know.
I feel like I'm projecting. Like now, I'm a question every time I say something. Like, am I projecting? Am I projecting? Am I projecting?
Is that why my intros suck now?
Wow, I thought they were good. So
damn.
I mean, like you get mine, and it's gotten better over the last little while, but then you rip everybody else's like a gangster.
Because you have so much awesome, I have a hard time sorting through it in my head.
Oh man, man, you just know how to get to a guy.
No, man, you show you work in sales, you fucker. That's what you should have said. You salesy ass motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm fucking with you anyway, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another layer.
I am aware. We've been doing this for over 3 years now, John Z. I'm aware. I'm changing it up, Damon. That was a little rough. I'm not feeling that tonight.
What was that?
That was that.
Corn
it's
cob?
good.
What was that? Oh, Knob Hill?
Oh, this is Mayor Pingree 5-year. It's a Michigan bourbon.
Well, there you
out
go.
of Valentine, Detroit.
At least it's
Distilling
not
Company.
Minnesota. At least it's not Minnesota.
No, actually, but you know what though? This is a pretty good bottle. I'm not gonna lie.
They got that good water.
You
Right
said
there.
you couldn't handle it though.
It's not made in Flint, asshole. It's Detroit.
You just said. Nice.
I've had this one though. I mean, there's a reason.
You've had that one, yeah. You've had that one and enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had this one for a minute. The fall finishing is not bad. It's just a lot. It's a very intense port finishes to me.
It's not bad.
Are a very intense flavor finish. Like there's so much going on because you're breaking not only down the bourbon profile, you're also breaking down the wine profile. There's a lot. It's a busy.
You're talking to a guy who.
What's the name of it again?
So,
which one? The one I'm just
the port finished.
Oh, it's batch 001 Watershed Distillery Barrel Strength Fall Finishing Series. It's only available at the distillery, so I don't even know if it's even available. I might have got some like secret underground shit.
So you're talking to a guy who likes stouts. Like there was one called the Abyss from was that Deschutes in Oregon? I think it was out of Deschutes Brewing in Oregon. So they brewed the stout, right? Really dark. Was it an imperial? Might have been. It was a nice thick stout, craft stout, and they took 11% of it and aged it in wine barrels. 11% of it and aged it in bourbon barrels. And then another 3 or 5% of it and aged it in an oak barrel. And then mixed all that together. Bro, you want to talk about flavors? So we were like, my buddy and I tried it. Listen, my buddy and I tried it.
I'll hear you out. I want to hear you out.
The first time we saw it. And then we were in a store one time talking about it. And this guy was like, oh, you guys talking about the Abyss? And we're like, yeah, man, it was a crazy, like, experiencing that, but it's kind of wild. And he's like, do yourself a favor, buy a bottle, throw it in your closet, and forget about it for at least 3-4 months, as long as you can. Oh, bud. That's a good beer.
Interesting. Now I've had some. There's the one that Bronson did the collab with at Millersburg Brewing Company.
Oh yeah, that berry. Oh my!
But they did a whiskey barrel. They used and they still do. You buy it like a bottle of wine, but it's their it's like 15%. It's their whiskey barrel finished beer that they age the beer in like a whiskey barrel.
You said wine though, so I'm very confused.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean wine. I meant whiskey.
Oh, okay.
It's a bourbon ale. It's like a bourbon ale.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it was, dude. But one bottle, like you drink one wine bottle, you're taking back shit you didn't steal. You know.
So you said wine bottle again. I'm confused.
It's bottled in a wine bottle, like.
Okay.
That's when you buy a beer, you get like a wine bottle.
Yeah, it's like the Bombers. We call them Bombers out here.
I have one up here. God, I haven't had many of these. If you guys ever come across this style, save one for me. It's Flannery's Red Sour Ale.
No.
That's the fucking shit. Because it's a sour that's not fruity. Yeah.
Well, no, bro, there's plenty that aren't. I love.
But I want one. But I want the Flannery's Red Sour is the best.
Dude, listen to me. If you don't like fruity sours, or not saying you don't, but
I like them. But I like it. It was a cool concept.
Dude, dip into saisons.
Yeah, this place up in Detroit. It's up in Royal Oak, North Detroit, called Jolly Pumpkin. They only do sours, and only a couple have fruit mashed to them.
And there's a lot of
They have a sour farm ale. They have a saison sour. Dude,
goes whatever it said. I've heard it both ways.
Oh yeah,
it's not a ghost. Well, there's a fruity ghost.
I'm saying there's a bunch of those that aren't fruity.
Yeah, I have had some non-fruity ghostas because Woolly Pig sells the fruity ghostas. Shout out Woolly Pig.
Shout out.
Now they have a
Mm.
fruited Berlinweisser.
Ooh.
It's not as good as the fruity ghosta though.
There's not, but yeah, it's probably
It's
still
not.
okay.
Because I got a list of the half of that. She's like, "Yeah, it's good, but let's just stick with the ghosta." And I was like, "Okay."
Yes.
So she signed off on that. She co-signed that.
Redemption tour coming eventually at Woolly Pig.
I looked at disc golf the other day and I laughed at it. I was like, "This is where Johnsy failed."
Yeah. Well, he didn't. Oh,
I
That's
toasted my. I toasted my
he didn't have
IPL.
his own disc, and it was some old warped up disc that he was throwing.
Now, hold on. I still got par, assholes.
Yeah, but not birdie. It was a
You
layup
didn't get
birdie.
birdie though.
You had a layup birdie, and it was a
I did.
generous par
did.
3. That had to be the easiest par 3 of all time.
Mm.
That would have never been. So in real disc golf, if that was on a course, so there was a really short one at the course I always play in Modesto, and it was a par 3. But I'm telling you, there has been like one time I didn't birdie it because it's so short. They call it an ace run. Like most people are shooting for one shot on that. That's where I shot it from. Like, the thing in disc golf, there's nothing under a par 3. There's nothing under a par 3 in golf, right?
Okay.
No, you can't get any lower than a par 3.
So like by default, it's a par 3, no matter where the tee's from. But yeah, where I was when I first threw it, yeah, that's not. That was maybe
the problem was where
maybe
you.
like
It
30,
wasn't the first
30
shot
feet
was
shorter
flawless.
than
Where you choked in the ordeal was the second shot.
birdie shot for sure, 100%.
Because you were literally 2 feet apart. You're 2 feet away.
Negative. It was not that close, but whatever.
Damon,
you was pretty close.
Yeah.
But here's the deal: I've made birdies way farther than that. So yeah, I was close enough that was not
The
good.
old sphincter tighten up pretty tight.
The old. I was gun shy in front
The old
of my
El
friends.
Diablo.
Couldn't perform in front of my friends.
I don't know where El Diablo came from, but that was fun.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Yeah. El Diablo. He's like.
Look. Tony Dollars is coming out. Yeah. Fat Boy Bundy's hitting the scene now. Were you here for that one, Damon?
No.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Fat Boy Bundy.
I missed that
nickname that Tony has dubbed for himself.
Okay.
Fat Boy Bundy.
So listen, we just got done.
When did I say that? But I like it. I ain't mad at it.
Killing things and a brief tap into serial killers. We say like 2 sentences, and then he says Fat Boy Bundy. So I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, like Al. And I'm like, really was not anywhere near children after that conversation. But yeah, gotcha. So I wrote it down immediately. Fat Boy Bundy.
Garage beer.
Fueled by nothing else.
That's right, baby.
Well, it was fantastic.
5-year
American. I didn't know about that. That's why I wrote it down, because I kept forgetting about it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
There's King Kong Bundy in wrestling.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. King Al Bundy. What I say? King what Bundy? King Al Bundy?
No, Fat Boy Bundy.
Fat Boy Bundy.
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
It does now.
That's funny. Fat Boy's way better. They're welcome.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, they're welcome. Thank you for reminding me how awesome I am to society. Appreciate that. Oh man. So John, did you say what you're doing for Labor Day weekend cooking wise?
Negative.
What are you doing?
Negative. I was sure I was getting left behind again. But That's another situation.
Jesus.
I have to
lingering trauma bullshit. There we go.
It always triggers the boss. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. There we go. All right, underprivileged one. Tell us about your underprivileged.
I have 3 pieces. I have 3 pieces of belly that I've been curing for bacon. I got to smoke those.
Okay.
I just got a text a little bit ago that my freaking amazing wife, Mrs. Johnsy, shout out, made lentil soup, and it's just cool enough tonight that it sounds money.
Lentil. I need to get back into the lentil soup game.
And we will see what the weekend allows and what my ADHD brain comes up with. That's where we're at. I've been really dialed in on that charcuterie and the pancetta that I'm doing, the copas.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited.
And the pancettas. So that's been like my real main focus, and then whatever I can do in between here and there. So
hell yeah. I'm excited to see how that
I've also again, like that chicken croquette picture I posted with the Homestyle Foods aioli. Like I've been working on some different recipes lately as well.
Nice.
So more shall be revealed, folks. That's all I have to say.
Hey, Johnsy was rubbing off on me at Mako's today. Which Parmesan did I buy again? Because I knew it was the good one that you really, really like. Parmesan Reggiano or something.
No, that's the name of the cheese. Parmesan Reggiano.
Reggiano.
Parmesan Reggiano.
Parmesan Reggiano is what I bought today.
Yeah. If it doesn't say that, you should never buy that. And
I don't. Well, around here, man, like we have all these cheese houses that make these soft cheeses.
What you really want to do, but you need different things for different things. Like, look, I go to Costco and I buy chunks. Like they're like $20 a piece. It's stupid amount for cheese. But I buy these huge wedges of Parmesan and Pecorino.
But they last longer though. The dried cheeses though, right?
Yes, 100, dude. In my fridge, I have my fridge so dialed in on temperature that the cheeses I have are like I just buy whenever I think I'm out, and I always get home and be like, oh man, I need to start using some of this cheese, and I'll come back a month or two later, and there is nothing on my cheese. I have everything.
It was like a rough.
I know how to work food.
Yeah, well, like I said, around here we have so much good fresh cheese that we don't have Parmesan. We have all the creamy cheeses,
right? You have, dude, nothing, bro.
And the smoke. Yeah. No, it's interesting because like it's a different region. I love it. I love it.
I'll import hard cheeses if I have to from online to live in that cheese country. It is magical over there.
And
but I'm telling you,
what I learned though is like
to do pastas the way I do it. If you want to learn some of those, there's a reason they use those cheeses.
Okay.
Yeah, like
there's a reason that every time when I finish pasta in a pan, I turn off the heat, let it cool for like a minute or two, and then I immediately put cheese in it. We've done this before. The cheese goes in. Depending on what the sauce looks like, maybe like a half a ladle or a little bit of pasta water, because you're adding more ingredients so you can afford a tiny bit. Be very careful depending on how thin or thick you want your sauce. And then you add a few tabs of butter, preferably cold because it lasts longer while you're stirring it. And all that just makes everything just go in this perfect, creamy, magnificent little dance together. It's so simple. There's no you don't have to know all this information to finish it off like that. Why are we talking about pasta? I can't remember.
No, because
I said you were with me in the store today when I bought some cheese, and now we're here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad.
Squirrel.
That's right. Squirrel. Totally brought up cheese.
Also, if you're going to use it like that to put in pasta, grate it as fine as you can. It just helps make it better. Trust me. If you're gonna put it on top, do it shaves, grated, shredded, whatever you want. But if you're gonna get it as fine as you can for the sauce portion of the cheese, there you go. Pro tips, dude. Look, hey, we'll have chefs on. You can verify these facts.
He's gonna verify them for us.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Tony?
No,
not me.
Tony. You said chef's coming on.
I'm just saying so we can that'll be my question for chef. Am I wrong or am I right?
So whenever I'm sitting there smashing this massive taco brat dog thing, I wonder what like people like Chef Ben are thinking. Like,
probably that looks freaking delicious, like a regular human being.
I hope. I'm like self-conscious now.
Dude, just because they cook fancy doesn't mean they're not regular people.
But like they're like, man, like what if you just like I did a dollop of daisy. They're like, ooh, why didn't you reduce that down with a couple things, like add some garlic to it or something? Yeah.
You think that's what people are doing with their brats just because they're 5-star chefs?
I don't know. They wouldn't get they probably make their own.
I mean, you could probably pick it all apart if you really wanted to. I mean, any dish.
I got a gas grill out here. I'm ready to accept. I want to say I miss my propane. Miss it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, Mako's was selling 10-pound bags of chicken leg quarters for like $7.50 this weekend, and I was like, man, what a gas grill thing to do. You'd have imagine the pulled chicken you'd have for chicken salad and all kinds of shit. Dude, $7.50 for 10 pounds of chicken?
That's a lot, bro.
Hey, so I'm about to order online some raw peanuts because I really want to do boiled peanuts because I've never done it.
Okay.
And I don't know anywhere.
Eat them hot. For me, I like them warm. People eat cold boiled peanuts. You have no soul. Sorry, Damon. They taste.
Weed them out of the fridge.
It's like, can I try both?
Them out of the fridge?
Can I try them both? Is
yeah.
That okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
man.
I'm not going to put them in the fridge.
It tastes like a cold. It tastes like a cold booger.
Set them in cold booger.
Yeah, it tastes like a cold slimy booger to me.
How long are you after you pick your nose? Are you then eating your boogers?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm just very confused here.
Listen, don't act like anybody hasn't ate a fucking booger in this room.
I'm not saying
anything. In the last little while to know what it was.
I'm just saying. So whenever I ate like a
one that was cold.
Jeez.
When I was a kid, it went like this, in.
Yeah.
Not like this. Let me cool this off for.
I know. I mean, I don't know. Did you eat your boogers when you had like a fever or something?
What?
Dude, your body temperature is like supposed to be like
98 degrees. 98.6.
Jeez, fat boy Bundy.
I don't even.
Jesus, David, you keep out of this.
That's boiled peanuts is like a delicacy here in the South.
The
I know.
Good. The warm ones are really good.
I didn't get
it is.
This guy at work who's in the Navy and he's lived all over the U.S.
Yeah.
He was like, he just started talking about them. He was eating peanuts. He was like, yeah, I bought the wrong bag. These aren't even salted. Then he started talking about boiled peanuts. He's like, but you gotta do them raw.
Yeah.
The roasted ones, they don't taste the same.
Oh hell no! You won't ever bring a roasted one back.
Yeah, you gotta like
right.
You gotta
right. That's what he said.
Shell, right?
And I started getting really fascinated.
And
this guy faded away for a second talking about boiled peanuts, and I'm like, I love peanuts. I'm a huge I eat lots of cashews, almonds, walnut, I love walnuts.
Yeah,
pistachios. I'm not gonna say it like that. But I was just like, I have to experience this.
So, couple of things for you. There's no time frame. You just have to keep tasting them. There's no salt level. You just have to keep tasting them.
But can you add like other seasoning to it?
Oh, absolutely.
You
know, we make like Cajun down here. You know,
yeah,
Cajun boiled peanuts.
Boiled peanuts.
I'm thinking that
whatever.
I'm thinking I start dipping in some of the seasonings
That's right.
I got from some of our
The
partners.
ones I had were just
Cool.
salt, dude. It was just salt.
Yeah, I mean you can do whatever
That's
you
what
want.
he said. He's all you need is salt water.
I gotta have some flavor. I've done the salt. I want to try again with the Cajun.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm thinking of making the rounds. Like,
well, I remember
Unky,
I remember
Redbeard,
it was a
everybody.
family I went down there with. She was originally from Savannah, and on the way down, she stopped to get some peanuts because she wanted to boil some at her condo at Hilton Head when we stayed down there. And I remember that night when they were fresh, like right off the I was like, sitting like, man, these are fucking good. I was like, whap, whap, whap. And then the next morning, I was like, oh, boil peanuts. And I went in there and they were terrible. I was like, oh no, these now suck.
we'll still eat them.
Yeah. But they were not, they were just,
I don't see
warm, they were still
myself
good.
being so upset if they're not hot. I feel that I would enjoy them hot.
No,
but
they're still fine.
I want to enjoy them. I want
feel
to
that
get
I
the
would-
fad. I want that fad for sure.
Oh,
Because it's such.
And real quick,
As someone
I'm
that lived in
settling it
South
right now.
Carolina for 2 years, there's signs everywhere. Fresh
So, real
boiled
quick,
peanuts. Go ahead, John.
I don't care if I'm interrupting. I have to. This is seriously important. Listen, that whole thing we talked about on fantasy, where if Ricky loses, he eats mustard, blah, blah, blah. That's all well and dandy. I ain't eating freaking beans. It ain't fucking happening.
I wasn't. Well, I figured
we can do something else, but
lose now.
No, I'm telling you, I'll lose.
I'm like sitting there and I'm like, it's okay. David's like, don't lose.
I would eat another fillet of surströmming. I'm dead ass serious.
Wow. Now I was sitting there thinking like something for you. I don't know what it would be. Something that you get on a lot of high up kicks, so I'd figure out something.
Like that.
It wouldn't be something that would make you like actually sick. It'd just be something you just really did not want to eat, but you could tolerate.
I'm just putting it out there. Like when that whole thing started, I was like, look, I'll leave.
Hey, Damon,
right
I know
now,
what I know what I'm gonna make him do.
What? Tell me. I'm down.
I'm gonna make you order and eat a pineapple pizza.
You would.
I mean, that's easy, dude. But
you would.
Yeah, but it would be really demoralizing, emasculating to have on film him eating pineapple on pizza.
Do I have to
leave Damon, you got to think of it longer than this. Long play. Every time we have somebody on here, then we ask them if they like pineapple on pizza, and he's like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "Oh, John Z, what do you know?" And then you put up the clip of him eating pineapple on pizza. We forever take him out of that conversation. This is a golden opportunity.
Because here's the deal. Can I pick the pineapple off and just eat the pineapple flavored pizza?
Nope.
We got a problem, bro.
Oh, come on. Really? This is bullshit. He's just, I want to throw up on everything. That's his excuse.
No, there's things I won't. There's things I can choke down, but I'm telling you that I don't know if I can that one.
Oh, no, man. No beans, no pineapple now. All the things.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, I'll do whatever I can to not get last, but I'm not. We'll
figure it out. But I'm telling you right now, here's the bitch about last place. It's not meant to be enjoyed.
Look, I would do the pineapple pizza one. I would do that. I would concede to that.
Okay. You'll get pineapple pizza. I would concede to that too.
Yeah.
No, you got to eat a pineapple pizza with a slice of grilled watermelon on it.
Grilled watermelon pineapple pizza? That'd be wild.
That'd be watch it become. Yeah, it'd be horrible for you, but watch it create a ridiculous fad.
I forget who my quarterback was, but I'm not feeling super confident at the moment. Damon, I don't know what Damon would have, because he can't he'll get actually sick if you make him eat something super spicy.
No, we just have to. Do you still have your Reaper bag?
Yeah.
You better hold on to it, sir.
Yeah.
I'm sure it ain't going anywhere.
No, it's not going anywhere.
We watched him handle a couple, so we'll just make it. He ate 3. We'll make him eat 5 or 6. That's it. Because I don't want to go out and say you got to do this and that be too hot. I'm again, right. I'm not into messing any my boys.
We should make Damon eat baked ribs. It's just salt, pepper, garlic.
Then baked with barbecue sauce.
No, but you got to boil them first. You got to boil them and then bake them.
Boil them,
yes,
and then bake them.
That's
with
Damon's punch. If he gets dead last, he has
sauce.
to eat some boiled baked barbecue ribs with mesquite, like Esbarrel sauce or whatever.
Yeah, the
Master
worst.
Pit, the bright red runny shit. Yeah. He's gonna eat the worst fucking rack of ribs ever. Yes. I'm gonna make him put some cinnamon on top of them motherfuckers too.
Oh shit!
Cinnamon ribs.
Man,
eat cinnamon ribs. Damon's gotta eat cinnamon ribs.
For Damon,
baked cinnamon ribs.
Damon or Tony's out for blood
ribs.
on that one.
Yeah, I'm glad I was number one in the poll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Damon's coming out strong. He's going to concede to a lot right now. So I'm thinking baked boiled cinnamon ribs are the way it is right now.
We can make it happen.
Oh God. Hey, by the way, I've done that once. It wasn't terrible. In my early TikTok days of shock and awe.
No. Because here's the deal: you boil them to good tenderness, and yeah. But guess what? Now that you know what you know, never ever again.
So I did a smoked cinnamon rib, and then I did a dipping sauce, which was brown sugar, maple syrup, and butter, and cinnamon.
Damon, come on! Am I wrong?
It was terrible. It was such a bad idea.
Damon, am I wrong?
I'm just saying it wasn't
How many
atrocious.
times do we circle back to this?
He loves Skyline chili.
Damon.
I hear you.
So a long time ago, Damon and I were like, "F it, we'll look up the recipe, we'll make it, we'll try it." And still to this day, we haven't been able to work it up. And continually, week after week, there's another admittance from you, sir, about cinnamon.
But it was on a rib. In my,
you know what? Real
worse.
It was in. Listen, it was shock and awe. It was shock and awe. I would not do it again.
Don't try to cover your tracks now.
I said it wasn't with the dipping. The ribs itself were atrocious, but with the dipping sauce, it wasn't bad.
With the cinnamon in it.
I've never ever had a rib with dipping sauce.
You never used barbecue sauce? You never dipped a rib in barbecue sauce?
No.
Ever?
I've always baked it in.
Yeah, I always cook it on or
always cook it in it.
You never had, like, there's a lot of cultures and regions in this country, like Memphis, where the sauce is on the side.
I'm not trying to. I
live in Carolina, not Memphis.
I eat meat with sauce on the side all the
time.
Well,
in Ohio, we don't really have a style, so we can do it.
I'm telling you, every time I've eaten ribs, I've eaten the way they came out to me, or right off the freaking smoker. However they came out, I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not. Look, I do love my sauces. You guys know.
Oh, I know.
But I don't. There's certain things, man. You don't need to. You just don't need to. Why? You don't need all the hoopla.
I went full Caucasian on it. Leave me alone.
Bro, I don't look, I'm Caucasian. I don't own that in any way, shape, or form. Don't put that evil on us. Damon's questioning life decisions right now after you said that.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect now.
Yeah. All a mystery.
We gotta hit B again. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Hold on.
I gotta go eat, gentlemen.
Next week's commercial. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
We do.
Next week's commercial break. I can't wait to be buried yet again on commercial breaks.
Oh, don't worry. I get buried all the time too. You're fine.
No.
The only person who never's gotten buried is
You've never called me a dirty Anglo-Saxon.
Not one time has anything happened there. So we got it, Tony. We need to band together and get Damon to slip up a couple times.
Okay, we're all in.
We're working against each other, which I think. Look, Alphabet Boy.
United. We got this.
Look, he has manipulated us, and look
we
at what is happening
right now. This is bullshit. I see what you're
Damon.
You sneaky son of a.
But
It's like I
You
told
ain't got to worry
Fatty,
about
the silent assassin. Yeah, see, here it comes again.
The
Look,
silent
you're
is the ones you got to
hungry.
worry
Look,
about.
your
Don't
you're
6 and
fine.
12s and 3s and 9s. All layers are covered. You ain't got to worry about it.
Whoa! Why you got to bring 6 and 9
Whoa,
into it, bro? That's
whoa.
aggressive.
I said
That's
the
aggressive.
12s, 6s,
What are we?
9s,
You said the
3s.
69s. You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Oh, I
You
thought
heard
it
it here
was like
first.
3, 6, 9. Damn good, you're
Paint
fine.
till you
No,
line.
suck it,
Demon
baby, to me
second,
one more time.
one
Get
more time.
low. Get low.
Yeah, love, yeah,
No,
love, yeah.
No,
Oh,
not
room.
that part.
The room,
Not that part.
room.
But I
Right.
mean,
the
if you go to the windows to the walls,
wall.
I mean,
Till the sweat drop down my balls. Oh, these
we don't want that.
females, dude,
That's a
crawl.
long trip.
Oh, ski, mo, fricka. Oh, ski. Damn. You gotta throw a little John in there, right?
Yeah.
Who? What?
Little John.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Oh boy, we need to wrap this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's gotten real bad.
The
Obviously.
Mambo number 5.
Again, tomorrow night kicks off a huge month for AFS, so stick around. This crazy bastard Fat Boy Bundy will be with us tomorrow night, so stick around. Hey, awesome friends of the show, Big K makes his return alongside his one and only Cooking with Babe, talking about two people cooking, social media, all the good stuff you want to know. Come ask questions. It's going to be a blast. Damon literally set up a month that is absolutely epic, and there's more coming. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays all month long, every week, all the time, only here on TDN.
And next Thursday we're gonna be in Cuba live. How about that?
Cuba.
Kumbaya, my lord.